Hi, everybody. I'm going to do a probability problem, and this is a compound event. So what I'm going to be finding here is the probability that I take some marbles from this jar, and first I draw a red marble. Then on my second draw, I draw a blue marble. So red, then blue. And P parenthesis, red then blue, is the preferred notation. That's how a mathematician would write, find the probability of drawing a red, then drawing a blue marble. Okay, so if I want to find the probability of drawing a red, I can, if you look here, they're giving me the total, and then I can count the red marbles. There are 6 of them. And I can say I have a 6 out of 32 chance of drawing a red on my first try. In some problems, they don't give you the total, and you have to actually add all the amounts together to get it. So just be aware that some problems don't make it quite so easy on you. Um, they would actually make you add these amounts all together, okay, and so on. But my app is doing that for me here. If we look at the blue marbles, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there are 8 blue marbles, and there are still going to be 8 even after I've drawn that red one. But check out what happens when I draw that red marble out of the jar. What you're going to see here is you're going to see the total change. Okay, so if I take this red marble here, it doesn't have to be that one. It could have been any one of these red marbles. And I take it out of the jar. Oh, there it goes. Did you see it? It went from 32 down to 31. And that's incredibly important here because if you're drawing without replacement, okay, and that's the key word in the word problem is replacement. If you're drawing without replacement, the total changes, and these are dependent events. So this problem, there's no replacement. We're not going to put that red marble back. So when we draw the second marble, there are fewer marbles. And you guys, to multiply the fractions to get the answer here, we could multiply straight across. But if you do that, you get this ginormous number here. If you take your calculator and multiply 32 times 31, you're going to get a denominator of 992. So this is just super yuck. Not going to do that. Let's not go there. Okay. What I want to do instead of doing that is to cross cancel. So whenever I'm multiplying fractions, I'm going to remember that I'm allowed to simplify them before I multiply. Okay. 6 over 32, I mean, that's just not in simplest form. I'm just not going to let that stay the way it is. Yuck. I mean, I can divide these both by 6, I think. Or maybe I'll divide them by 2. I think maybe 6 doesn't go into 32. Yeah. Okay, so 6 divided by 2 is 3. 32 divided by 2 is going to be 16. If you don't believe me, get your calculator, but half of 30 is 15, and you should remember that. Half of 2 is 1. 15 plus 1 is 16. But now you guys check this out. This is the cross-canceling. Look at the 8 and the 16, okay? Those have a common factor of 8. 8 divided by 8 is 1. 16 divided by 8 is 2. Okay, so again, cross-canceling is when you divide the numerator and denominator by the same number. You're allowed to do that. Okay, now we're going to multiply straight across. 3 times 1 is 3. Okay, 2 times 31. That I can kind of do in my head because 30 times 2 is 60. 2 times 1 is 2. So we get 3 over 62. And that is